Vote 2024 and the march to the polls and the primary in Florida is on. March 19th is the date. Joining me on the morning show, Jerry Holland, Duval County Supervisor of Elections. Jerry, thanks for being here. Appreciate it.
Well, I appreciate it, Bruce. It's an exciting time.
It really is. So cards are going out because the deadline to register passed earlier this week. And a lot of people assume that, you know what, I get the voter card in the mail, don't really have to pay attention to it. But you do this year because some things are changing.
Oh, let me tell you, for 250,000 of our voters, their polling location has changed. We were faced with a lawsuit when I first came into office under the Equal Protection Clause. We had to adjust a lot of our precincts, and so it did impact a lot of voters.
What else is changing?
Well, new equipment. The council gave us $2.6 million to replace our equipment, which is important when you come to the security of elections, making sure that equipment doesn't fail on election day.
Early voting and mail-in ballots have become a hot-button political issue. Let me go to something that Donald Trump said. He basically said that mail-in voting is totally corrupt. Get that through your head. It has to be. The votes, I mean, it has to be. So is there any evidence? I'm going to pose this as a question. I know the answer. It's been proven time and time again. Is there anything to prove that it's been corrupt? Do people have to worry about the sanctity of mail-in voting?
Well, definitely today, and what the legislature in Florida has done, our mail-in vote is very protected. One is the way that you request it, the identifying information that you have to give, the limiting number of people who can request it, the fact you can track your ballot from the time it leaves our office to the time it comes back, the fact you can go on our website and look at your voter status and see whether or not you've requested. And that's important, because if you think someone's requesting a ballot for you, go online, check to see if we've got you signed up for one. And then the process that we validate the ballot and check the signature is very secure. Our staff goes through training. It's a very secure process, but you're right. It's been undermined by the fact that people don't want to use it. We've seen it drop off, at least 60, 70,000 fewer voters now requesting it than they did in 2020.
And look, the fact of the matter is that there's still some people who believe that the 2020 election was stolen. But there are safeguards that are in place to make sure that the sanctity of the election is secure.
Well, very secure. And also it's the process. And you hear so much on the internet, through the media, and some saying that, how the machines are tabulated, or that they're connected to the internet, or that somehow you can change the vote. And there's so much put into the security process and how we just duplicate so much from a standpoint of when we send the results in. It's the ballots. Everything's on a paper ballot. The thumb drive that protects it, how we modem it in, how it's protected, and police officers bring in those results on election night. There's so much redundancy to make sure that no one can change the process along the way. And then in Florida, we do a hand count paper audit after the election is done to confirm that the ballots actually are exactly what the count was that we reported.
So I know you're out on the speaking circuit right now, and people have a lot of questions. What are the biggest questions you're getting?
Well, right now on this election coming up March 19th is, why are all these candidates on the ballot? I thought they withdrew. No, they didn't withdraw. They suspended their campaign, which allows them to be on the ballot. So the ballot that you're getting in Duval County is the same ballot every Republican's getting throughout the entire state. These candidates have just suspended their campaign. We still have to tabulate the results for all those candidates, and you can still vote for any of the 7 candidates that are on the ballot today.
So I'm going to go back to the question of polling places. I mentioned that people are going to have to look at their registration card, something that they're not accustomed to doing. Usually they go, okay, here's my registration card. They're going to notice that maybe their polling place has changed. If they don't do that, they show up at the old polling place, what's going to happen?
Well, a couple things. One is we're also going to show it on their sample ballot where their new location is. But we always, whenever we close a polling location or change it, there will be someone at the polling location that is no longer one to direct them to the correct precinct. But we're encouraging, please look at your sample ballot, look at your voter information card, make sure you know where you're going, or vote early. I always say, get out there and vote prior to election day, because you never know what problems are going to be election day, the weather, your car breaks down. Vote prior to election day is our encouragement.
Are you worried because things have become so politicized, and because people think that when it comes to the primary, the ticket for November has been pretty much decided? There's a great deal of voter apathy out there that people may just not show up?
Well, the concern also is people feel if their vote's not going to be counted, if there's no confidence in the election, two things happen. One, it also gives lack of trust to who gets elected. And then the other side is you say, why should I vote if my vote's not going to count? And it turns down voter turnout. So it's up to me and my office to get out there and show the confidence that we have in elections and also show how we protect and secure their vote.
I remember when I was in elementary school, I think it was, when we were first learning about political science and government. Every vote really does matter.
Oh, I have conducted elections that were within 2 votes. I've conducted tied elections, so yes, it can come down to every vote counts. Go back to 2000, decided in the state of Florida by 537 votes. That was a close race.
Jerry Holland, thanks for being here. Appreciate it.